Hello everyone. Welcome to another session of Journey within Sahaja Yoga. Today is the last and final session of the Nabhi Chakra series. And I hope you have enjoyed this other episodes of the series so far. And in today's session, I'm just going to do a quick recap of what we did. In the first session, we saw the location of the Nabhi Chakra, which is located on our navel. We saw that there are three aspects of the Nabhi Chakra. The left, which relates to the Griha Lakshmi, the deity of the household. The right aspects, which relates to Raja Lakshmi. The central aspects, which relates to Mahalakshmi and our evolution. Then we saw the different qualities and the different organs, how are they impacted by this energy center. Organs like liver, pancreas, spleen, intestine, stomach. All of these come under the governance of the Nabhi Chakra, and how the different qualities of peace, satisfaction, generosity, and all these are manifested once this energy center is enlightened within you. We also saw some clearing techniques like foot soaking, using your hands to clear the energy center by rotating your right hand in a clockwise direction. That helps in clearing that particular energy center. It doesn't specifically has to be Nabhi Chakra. Any energy center can be cleared like this. We also saw and experienced the best way to enlighten the Nabhi Chakra is through meditation. And we have had wonderful meditations with Uncle Yogi Mahajan. So thank you, Uncle, again for your wonderful sessions. And today in this final session, we'll also have a meditation by Uncle Yogi, followed by an excerpt of a talk given by Shri Mataji, founder of Sahaja Yoga meditation, on Nabhi Chakra. So today's session is going to be a bit longer than the usual, but I hope you have extended your attention and your capability to sit longer in these sessions and enjoy the bliss of true meditation. So let's raise our Kundalini and put on a bandhan to start with. Now let's just raise a few strands of Kundalini from the base of our spine through the central channel onto the top of our head. Nice and slow. Feel the Kundalini energy rising with your right hand and lighting all your energy centers and settling your attention on the Sahasrara or the top of your head. Now with this settled attention, we'll go into meditation by Uncle Yogi.
Jai Shri Mataji. So two things are very important. for your immune system to fight any kind of viruses, because there will be more coming. This is just the tip of the iceberg. So the first thing is you must have a very strong Muladhara. Respect the sanctity of your sex life. Don't go in for alternate partners and casual relationships. This relationship is only to be enjoyed in a married life. Secondly, the center heart. That is, be secure. Give security to the others and give security to yourself. Anything that makes you insecure, you should face it so that your center heart becomes strong. Don't be frightened of anything, not even death. Don't be frightened of death. So all these fears make our center heart weak. Only through Sahaja Yoga you can understand the significance of the deities residing in these chakras, who energize these chakras to protect you. The whole subtle system, all the chakras are only placed inside of us to protect us. We are not praising the deities, or we are not doing all these things to please others or to show to others. We are doing it to make ourselves strong. And our Kundalini helps us. So the protocol to your Kundalini is very, very important. That is the protocol to Shri Mataji. So I'm just mentioning this so that you understand how to face the new normal, because it's going to be there for a long time to come. And only through the daily practice of Sahaja Yoga, daily cleansing of your chakras, following the protocol, the dharma within you, you can make yourself a warrior to fight all the viruses to come. Thank you. Jai Shri Mataji. Now we can start our meditation. Today is a very auspicious day. It is the wedding anniversary of our mother and Sir C.P. Srivastava. And therefore, the vibrations are very strong for the establishment of the Graha Lakshmi Tattva. That is the left Nabhi, the center Nabhi. So the meditation today, we will keep our attention on these chakras as we proceed higher and higher. So let us first of all bow down to Shri Mataji, wishing her a very happy wedding anniversary. Raise your Kundalini. Take a bandhan. Place both your hands on Mother Earth, palm downwards. Pray to the Mother Earth. Please absorb all the negativity of our chakras and our channels. Now place the hands upwards. Place the right hand on your left nabhi. This is the place of the Graha Lakshmi. And 3 times you have to say, I am totally content within myself. I am totally content within myself. I am totally content within myself. Now say, I am totally at peace within myself. I am totally in peace with myself. I am totally in peace with myself. I am patient with myself. I am patient with myself. I am patient with myself. I do not allow my right side to rattle me. I do not allow my right side to pressurize myself. I give peace to my right side. I give peace to my liver. I give rest to my liver. I do not allow my spleen to become hectic. I do not allow my spleen to become hectic. My spleen is in total rhythm with my Kundalini. My spleen is in complete rhythm with my Kundalini. All the cells in my body are in rhythm with my spirit. Every chakra is in rhythm with my spirit. Every chakra is in harmony with my spirit. I am in complete harmony with myself. Just stay with that harmony. You can feel it anywhere. Just harmony, unison, oneness. That is the most comfortable place to be. Effortless. It is there inside of you. You can't get it from outside. Not from the mind, not from the intellect, not from your emotions, only from your spirit. It is not borrowed. It is your own. A harmony with nature. You are the nature. You are the heart. Be one with it. A completely non-aggressive state where you are zero, a state of zero. There is nothing but everything. Total awareness in your comfort zone, inside of your attention is in total comfort of your spirit. No tension anywhere. Totally relaxed from the toes up to the head. Totally relaxed. Loosen your muscles. No tensions. There is nothing you have to achieve. It's already there, achieved by your spirit. Just harmony. Complete harmony. Peace. Nabhi is in complete peace, in harmony, in joy. And it gives that joys to others. Your harmony gives harmony to others. It makes everything silent, peaceful. It comforts others. It gives solace to others. Without any effort. Its presence gives solace to others, gives peace to others, gives love to others, gives joy to others, effortless. It knows what to do. It has its own consciousness, far superior to the intellect. The Kundalini knows which chakra to reside in. We don't have to tell her anything. She knows it. Trust her. Have complete trust in her. She's protecting you. She's giving you comfort. And she's also redeeming. Trust her completely. Totally surrender to her. She will take care of your ego. She will absorb all your guilt. You don't have to worry about it. Just have trust in your mother. She's looking after you. She's protecting you. She's guiding you. She's everywhere. She's all pervading. She's in every chakra, in every channel. Don't worry about your thoughts. Leave them to her. They are not important. Enjoy your harmony. There is nothing to fear. Don't be afraid of any virus. The goddess is residing in your center, protecting you. Slowly, very slowly, gently, open your eyes. And with folded hands, thank Shri Mataji. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, and raise your Kundalini. Give yourself a bandhan. Jai Shri Mataji.
Today I will tell you about the Nabhi Chakra, which deals with this honesty of seeking. Nabhi Chakra is the center which controls or manifests outside in the rose as solar plexus. Nabhi Chakra has two sides. One is the left, another the right, and one in the center. So on the left hand side is the Graha Lakshmi, on the right hand side is the Raja Lakshmi or Gaja Lakshmi, and in the center is the Lakshmi which ascends into Mahalakshmi. When the seeking starts, a human being first starts seeking food. Food is very important for all the animals. If they have no food, then they cannot exist. So the seeking starts with food. And when the shelter is sought, they try to find the water. So the center is made of water. And in this center resides the deity of Shri Vishnu or Narayana. And his power, as I told you, is Lakshmi and then Mahalakshmi. You will find out in Sahaja Yoga that gradually you start developing one power and then the other. Everyone who comes to Sahaja Yoga, if they are truthful and not involved with any wrong things, then definitely they are helped in Lakshmi Tattva. Means their well-being is looked after. As Krishna has said, Yoga Kshema Vahamyaham. So he looks after the Kshema part of it. Everyone who has been to Sahaja Yoga has been helped miraculously also in the Lakshmi Tattva, that means material. In so many ways they are helped that one has to just see for themselves how these miracles take place. An example is of a villager who had a small little holding of land and he was living hand to mouth every day. When he came to me, after some time I found he would bring one garland, big garland for me every evening. And he was away in the village, every day he would attend my program. I was quite surprised at how could he afford it. And I asked him, how can you afford a garland for me every day? You shouldn't bring it, it's not proper. So he said, Mother, you know everything. I said, why? What happened? He said, I have a plot of land next to mine which we never used because it was absolutely a barren land. Little bit, not much big land, but a small land, piece of land. And after realization, I used to always go walk over it bare feet to plow this little piece of land that I have. After some time, when I was coming here after that, one gentleman came to see me and he said that this piece of land that you have is very precious. He said, what's the problem? He said that I have a tin of bricks and I have seen that even by chance, Sahaja, we mixed a little clay from this soil, from this part of the land that you have, and we found that our bricks have become so good and so strong that we would like to purchase this clay from you at the price of Sears. And that's how we started getting money sufficient for him, and he became much better off. But in Sahaja Yoga, one has to remember you don't go to extremes in any principle. That is one thing people should know, that you don't go to extremes. You don't become extremely rich. I've seen those people who are extremely rich, when they come to Sahaja Yoga, they are a big headache, very big headache. If they are sick, if you cure them of their heart trouble, then they try to possess you. They will get all the heart patients, they will get all kinds of patients to you. You go on tolerating it, they try to possess you. They immediately start talking about their cures to everyone, they publish in papers, this thing, that thing. It's impossible. And they just try to overpower you. Without any appointment, they'll arrive and they would expect you to attend to them immediately. It's terrible. And then they'll send all the relations for cure. And you have to show all patients, all their friends, they become like agents. All their patients, all their relations, all their friends, they want to oblige them and spare no love, no affection, nothing for them. The Sahaja Yogis, if they try to say that one shouldn't like you, like that and all that, they feel insulted. And they will try curing much faster than anybody else does. They themselves are weak, they are sick people themselves, heart patients, this patient, that. But if you tell them, don't cure, they feel bad. If you don't tell them, they'll get sick and you'll have another problem. They never try to understand Sahaja Yoga in its big way. They just want to see it according to their own way of ego that they have accumulated with their money. And they never know how they go on hurting everyone by overpowering me all the time. It's very amazing. Whenever I've cured a rich man, I've been wanting to run away with that, from that person. I would never go to their house, I would not like to eat in their house. It's a very bad. So, too much of richness is also not good, because it gives you a tremendous ego that you don't see yourself, and anybody tries to say anything, protect oneself, then such a person feels insulted or humiliated. Not only that, but they try to mold me and mold the whole thing according to their business ways, which is impossible. See, they have to gain money, they have another attitude because they earn money. I don't have to earn money or anything. If I am doing anything, I am really, in a way, I am obliging, isn't it? But they will force on me all the rules and regulations, everything, without having their own discipline. So very rich people in Sahaja Yoga so far have been extremely troublesome, I should say, to me and to the whole organization. They are very narrow-minded. They cannot see the big vision that I have before me. Whatever little ideas they have about themselves or about their own thinking, reading, they will try to push onto Sahaja. It's not my experience once, but many a times. Then somehow or other, it so happens that they drop. So too much richness gives you a tremendous ego, worse than even, I would say, a bulldog. It's impossible for a rich man to see that all these riches are outside him, they are not inside him. He has to be rich in heart. To understand compassion doesn't mean that you give alms to others or if you give money to others. It's not that. On the contrary, you just help beggars by doing that. Compassion is that works. Compassion is that flows. Compassion is that manifests. It is not in compassion where you can make it materialize it. All right, come along, I'll give you 100 rupees. On the contrary, giving somebody 100 rupees is the worst. I have tried this with some surgeries who were with me. I tried to give them some money. Sometimes they were very, very poor. They became horrid. Some of them started drinking, some of them took to some other ways, and they became sort of addicted to money. It was impossible. And they tried to spoil as many surgeries as they could. So such people, if they come, it's impossible to manage things. They are not Sahaja Yogis because they are Asahaja. They are still sticking on to the idea that they have so much money, that they are so rich, and they can overpower everyone with money. Not me. I'm sorry. But only thing I feel sorry for them, that they cannot get to God. There is no honesty of seeking in them. There is no honesty of seeking. The elite people whom I have addressed so many places like this, because some people whom I have cured wanted me to address the elite, so-called. I think they are elated to be what they are. They don't want to be in Sahaja Yoga. They are already eliminated, I sometimes feel. Thousands of them I have addressed, I have wasted my time with them. They are good for nothing, absolutely empty. They are very happy because they have few cars or some houses or something like that. I too have all these things. I would say so-called riches I have always seen from my father's side and from my husband's side. But I don't understand what is there to be proud of this emptiness. But human beings are such. An empty vessel makes a big sound. In the same way, an empty rich man makes a very big sound. Not that the very poor are also good. Because those who are extremely poor are busy with their food problems. They have little problems and their values are still have to come up to a point. It's only in the middle you can work out Sahaja Yoga better. Those who are extremely rich and proud cannot come to Sahaja Yoga easily. Those who are very poor also cannot come to Sahaja Yoga. But when this middle part of the river is enriched and starts flowing well, it splits on the sides and then it can engulf. But you cannot start it the other way now. I have tried both ways, and I have told you what happened. Whom I gave money, whom I tried to help through giving money, became wayward, useless, frivolous people, got lost to Sahaja Yoga, and those whom I thought were moneyed and satisfied people had another role to play, is to possess me all the time, to use me all the time whenever they wanted, for whatever purpose they wanted to use me. And they must know, you cannot possess me. You cannot possess me. But this kind of an ignorance still in their minds is that they can possess God, they can possess everything. For such people, there are no reasons to come to Sahaja Yoga, to be very frank. And even if they come to Sahaja Yoga, they have to know that for Mother, richness of heart, understanding of Sahaja Yoga, humility, non-possessiveness are very important. In this ascent of yours, money is not important at all. Even if you are poor or rich, you get your realization. For example, I went to Maharashtra. Most of them are, I would say, very poor people, in the sense that they are not middle class at all. They are not educated. They are sometimes factory workers, or they are they have small holdings, not very rich, but they are very good surgeons, excellent surgeons. They have such beautiful eyes and such beautiful feeling and such compassion that Lakshmi Tattva is absolutely balanced. You know that Lakshmi is shown to be a lady. And lady who is a mother. Mother doesn't care whether you are rich or poor. If her one son is rich and another is poor, she'll pay more attention to the poor and ask the rich to give his money to the poor also. She is not bothered. If somebody is in need, she will be the first to help the person who needs. Now, this is a spiritual thing in the spiritual life. The person who is a real seeker, who is a truthful seeker, the mother will go out of the way to be with that person. And those who are not honest about it, mother will try some or other cut them short.
Slowly open your eyes when you are ready. Look at Shri Mataji's photograph. Feel the love coming out of her photograph. In the motherly way, she is looking at you. Feel the vibrations within yourself and the bliss and the peace surrounding you. This is the peace of true meditation. This is the bliss of Sahaja Yoga. So I hope you have learned and gained the experience of Sahaja Yoga and what change it can bring within you. We will continue to bring more meditations on this journey within platform for those who are the real seekers and are seeking the truth. This is not the end, but just the beginning. Then, happy meditating. Keep your meditations up and keep the Kundalini up and enjoy these beautiful vibrations. So, thank you all for continuing this journey with us to the all pervading power. Let's now bow down to Shri Mataji, raise our Kundalini, and put on a bandhan. Thanks again for joining us. See you all in the next session. Have a good day and have a good week ahead. Bye-bye.